Hello all and welcome to another Cafe Entertainment video. It's Art here with day one of book review Bonanza. I'm not calling it a book review week because it may go longer than a week, so I'm calling it book review Bonanza. And day one, book one, we're going to start it out right and we're going to go with The Last Wish, the book the short story collection that introduces The Witcher by Andrej Spapowski. This is the same Witcher that is based on the games and based on, that the games are based on and the Netflix show are based on. This is the source material that both of those properties draw from. So what did I think? Well, I gotta admit, the short stories are more in depth, they have more breadth, and they are darker than the game, because your mind goes places with the descriptions that Spapowski uses to describe what's happening. The Witcher television series on Netflix, the Netflix series, does a wonderful job in the first season of visually depicting scenes from these short stories. That being said, the stories are always better because they go more in depth. Andrej Spapowski is very much a wordsmith in the way that he paints a picture. He's for lack of a better term, he's the Bob Ross of Polish high fantasy fiction. Because while he doesn't paint happy little trees or happy little clouds or whatever Bob Ross analogy you want to use, he uses the canvas to paint the picture he wants to paint, to make the Witcher world vibrant and come alive to the reader, because Geralt is but one piece. Geralt of Rivia is but one piece of the Witcher world, and Spapowski lets you know right away that it's a living, breathing world on its own, and Geralt is but one moving part. Geralt of Rivia being the main character in the games, the Netflix series, and the TV show, so that's not much of a spoiler if you know anything of The Witcher. Everything that happened, it happened in what I feel was sequential order in short story form, which I appreciate because we got to see a growth, the introduction, the growth, and the further growth of Geralt, and you get to get a flow for the character and other characters in the series. And even when I would read and or listen to scenes, because I have it on my Kindle and on Audible narration is great, by the way. The Kindle book is vibrant with its pictures, I'm sure, and I have the physical copy of the book too. So, and I did check that earlier, and the pictures that are on the chapter headings are in the chapter headings for the print book, so the ebook, there's no difference, so get it however your pleasure decides. But it is a great read. It is an engrossing read, and I cannot wait to continue with Sword of Destiny, which is the second collection of short story stuff that will lead into the books proper, and then the final short story collection. So far final. It's the most recent short story collection, I should say. I think Spapowski may be writing more because his characters finally caught on globally. And in a more massive way thanks to the Netflix series. So, the scenes that were in the book that have already been depicted in the Netflix series, I vibrantly saw thanks to both, and can tell you the scenes that are in the first book and in this one are accurate to a T. It's like the cinematographers, directors read the stories and then just got into his head and used his stuff. Now I know Spapowski was a contributor to the Netflix series, so I know that's the that he was on set and they had his ear whenever they needed it. But everything was vibrant, and I cannot wait to continue on with Sword of Destiny. It's going to be one of my January / February to be read / listen to books. Cannot wait. Dying to get to it. Let's go. Yeah. So, what do I rate it? It's a read it, own it, love it. This Witcher series in book form, I expect to be gruesome. I expect it to be vibrant. I expect it to come alive as far as the world goes. And I expect it to be visceral. A truly visceral book experience. What do I give it on the GoodReads scale? Well, you know my rule on that. I have a rule on this. Short story collections can only get as high as a 4 because they are not full novels, so they do get penalized for that, and that's why this gets a 4 out of 5, because I'm leaving room for the novels to impress me as much as this short story collection has. Hopefully it hasn't peaked. But this is where I say that, I make videos normally every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. But as you know, it's book review bonanza, so that means I'll be back with a video tomorrow, because I'm making videos all the way until my reviews for everything are done. The review for tomorrow is going to be The Hangman by Oliver, and I'm not even going to attempt to say his last name. The review for Wednesday is going to be Blue Moon. That's as far as I'm willing to give you a schedule for, because I may change things around from then on out. But those I know are already set in stone. So, let me know if you've read any of the Witcher series in the comments down below. Let me know if this interests you, or if the Netflix series interests you. And also, you'll get a Netflix series review once book review bonanza week is over, and once the awards weeks are over. So, without further ado, happy reading, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow. And peace.